actually. Gonna have to do something about that drip, my guy. You're number 5 now, buddy. Let's go. Come on.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new homestyle French toast sticks.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium.
What the fuck?
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys.
Ain't worried. I'm not lagging.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Fielded right around the 8.
These jerseys are hideous.
The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Okay, right?
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
Oh yeah, we gone. We gone.
And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line.
Oh yeah.
Play there on the first play of the game. Give him 52 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
to the air on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 5 out.
Oh God, I'm lagging.
Second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And that'll hurt the average.
No one's gonna block Micah Parsons.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
They go play action here. Mon. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out.
Made the wrong read.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Let's get it.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Jahleel, that's my guy. That's my guy, bro. Jerome Brown. Who the fuck is that guy?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
What the hell?
Intercepted. Picked up by Javon Harder. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. They find some open field here.
But Chase Edmonds a dog.
Time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run with Edmonds again. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Bond good to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. This defense for the Dolphins, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Got his man there complete.
Bro, what the fuck? I think I just stood there on the ground and watched him run by.
Across the 45.
Come on, man.
8 yards there.
watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real team.
Yo, who up in the Chizzy chat? Who in the Chizzy chat, man?
Receivers or offensive linemen, that makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Come on, man. We all over that. We all over that, man.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Cowboys are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's how you shake off the interception he threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down.
Who is that guy?
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Bro, whoever that corner is has got mossed every week.
His 5th touchdown
Every week, bro.
on the year. And the Cowboys have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter
About to
lead.
start that in Maganu, dude.
The point by Gay is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From the 6.
Get off me. Oh.
Will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line.
Who is that guy?
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball.
Get back to the line. That's
Some
cool.
guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Officially nothing on that last run.
I'm running that, buddy.
2nd and 10. Again, they run with Edmonds.
Damn it.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now Mond. They're going deep for Hill.
Oh my God, Kellen. Kellen Mond, you're insane.
And it's complete.
Let's go. Kellen Mond with it. Touchdown to Reek.
Pretty good response. They had given
Just throw
up
it to
the
Reek.
touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
Throw it to Reek, man. I don't know why Santiago is in there, though. What the hell?
Fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Kind of underthrow him, but touchdown to touchdown.
Fielded at the 5.
Strip him.
He had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Carson, you in here, buddy? You saw that? Let's get it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Yo, if that one dude gets mossed on
Long
again.
drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Pick!
Having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Yup, come on, stupid.
It's gonna be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was.
Yo, why is Santiago in the game, bro?
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand.
Damn it.
Big loss here as he's taken the season.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his
Touchdown.
pass rush moves.
Touchdown.
Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Shit, I'll throw it deep on both sides, folks.
To try again after the sack. Mon. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
It's out of bounds,
Corner of
bitch.
the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Kelland!
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Take the field goal.
Well, again, man coverage
I mean-
on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Perfect.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Ooh, ooh, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him,
To
get
the
him.
30-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down and it's
Sit down,
again.
buddy.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Prescott.
Hill. Yup, he was burnt too. Holy shit.
Says this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
The hell?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott down.
Give me that shit.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's
that Byron?
picked off by the former Cowboy, Byron Jones. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because you don't get to be one of the best.
Oh my God, hike the ball. Hike it.
Some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mon looks to throw.
Tyreek Hill's a dog.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering.
Sit down.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
I got a best run defense in the Shetty.
We need you to get us back on
the
track
league
and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm crazy.
in for a Miami touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point.
Yes, bro, I can go to sleep happy.
Up to an even 20.
Up 20 on that nigga.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
She held Bradley back there.
To get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind.
He's making his legacy as a Dolphin.
Leads to a 2nd and 11. Steps away to his left. And a big
Shit on him.
He's taken down. Jalen Phillips, the former first rounder, getting in there for the sack.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
5 sacks
They'll need
last
a big
week.
play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
He's gonna force it to this nigga. I already know he is.
Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Oh my god.
Knocks the ball away and it
Bro, blitz that nigga. We blocking this.
They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
on to punt now. Anger as he boots
Santiago. Bro, what the fuck?
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time, and it'll be Dolphin football.
Yo, who in the Chizzy chat with it, bro?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for
Oh
the next
yeah.
drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles.
I did the wrong fucking read, bro.
Drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
What an idiot. Jacob Lozano, here's your time to shine, buddy. Oh my god. That wasn't cover 3? What is that?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities.
He backing him up.
And they drop it. They get a chance to make a big play.
Hey, man. It don't matter what coverage you go in, Brody. Who is that guy? I'm burning that corner.
Here's Mond. They're going deep for Hill.
Ooh.
Able to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Early on John, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Chill that nigga. Strip him.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
I'm lagging. Oh my God.
Throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see.
Listen, nigga.
It hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Bro, who is that Phillips, dude? He is a dog.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback.
My dude finally made a play, man.
Downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the
Jeez,
defense.
bro, can I quit lagging? Give me that shit.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former Cowboy, Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that.
Ooh, that boy Chase Edmonds.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify.
Oh my God, it's a pick.
Involved in the run. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over.
Fuck. Who is he in? I don't know.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Jahill, give me that.
And my goodness, another interception.
He's too big, man. He's too tall.
He had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique, and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they
I'm cool with Santiago in there right now.
Now back to throw.
Fuck.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back. Mon now off of play action. He's going to let this one go deep. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started,
damn,
6 points that they were thinking about.
The Cowboys make over first downs here at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the
I'm
half
all over
and get
you,
on
bro.
out and talk about it.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard
Who's
line.
that guy?
So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA
Throw that
Sports
big
halftime
D.
report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche.
Not running on me.
Put it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Prescott to throw it. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot.
6 picks is crazy.
He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Anger is on to punt.
Santiago.
And he gets this one away.
Damn.
Get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 94 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Dang.
Raheem Mostert, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Off the play fake, Mon.
And going deep for Hill. And a penalty.
PI.
Complete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
But Tyreek Hill going too dummy. Too dummy, Reek.
All the way up to 27. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
We ain't giving up more than 7 on God. We keeping our defensive stats up, bro. Best defense in the league.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this
all over you, bro.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting
all over that, man.
Traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw, Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
If he was smart, he'd run this.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Out to his left. And it's
oh, God, he's about to quit.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On the Jets sweep, here comes Waddle.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
3rd down from the gun, it's Mon.
And that is incomplete.
How is everybody in a duffel?
Just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement.
Why would we go
but
for
it appears
it?
to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Sanders' kick is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Oh, God, he about to quit. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm keeping up my defense, bro. I'll blow this nigga out in the water. I don't give a
Well,
fuck.
this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Jalen Phillips picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott over the middle.
What the fuck?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys.
He scored?
Tony Pollard, 83 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gay is on for the point after. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Imagine I saw this.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
Play action touchdown, buddy.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. On play action, they'll throw.
Damn it!
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over.
One call, 16-yard gain.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, Prescott got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Shit, if he was smart, he would have went no huddle.
First down, Cowboys.
Jill, let me see what you got, bro.
Now Prescott.
Let me see what you're talking about, Jill. Let me see what you're talking.
And this is caught. It's Brown.
Who is that guy?
Right near the 35-yard
Who is that guy?
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory.
Jerome Brown.
35-yard line.
No abilities, just X Factor.
He's going deep for Brown.
Give me that shit, Jill Bradley.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, the field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They go play action here. Mon. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Now a give to Edmonds. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 9, Mon. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Please, oh my God.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 75. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
This is straight smackaroo. Like, an hour ago, I was tore up that I lost to the Titans, but this feels nice.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
It's nice. Look at that big ass nigga running down the.
And able to get this out to the 25.
That's that Finch dude.
About set for this next.
That dude is huge. Oh my! He gonna play just because he that big. I didn't know he was that big.
With this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And
You're not running the ball, bro. It's simple.
Okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next
You're just
time?
not.
This, they'll use as
And Jahlil Bradley is the best safety in the league.
this type of situation again.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It got his man complete.
Come on, man.
It's a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
95 speed dude ain't starting no more.
37 yards.
To be honest, he's not.
Prescott off play action.
Give me that.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Noah.
Shit, bro.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
I don't know what I'd do if I was this guy.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Look at that pinch, dude. Oh my god, that dude's a monster.
Second half to erase that deficit.
He's all over it.
CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Third down just got a
damn, boy.
That will officially go as a loss of 7.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger stops than that one right there.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep.
What the fuck? Jill! Jahill! He is that guy! He is that guy, bro! He came all the way across the field like that. Oh my god, he's the best safety to ever play for the Dolphins. Oh yeah, we returning that.
And he got all of it. Fielded just inside the 20. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
My fault.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Yeah, I'm throwing it, buddy.
12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep.
That's 98 speed. Micah Parsons is not keeping up with 98 speed. He's just not.
But they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
To throw again on second down. Mond. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells
We don't
everyone,
quit
"We're gonna give
till
you
the
a
clock
60 minutes."
stops.
That's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Drill him, make him fumble. That Finch dude's playing.
One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
Shit.
He'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
He should have been airing that bitch.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, but by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Miami, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
Mariah, what the hell? This girl.
Mama. Killing my David. Kellen Mond. Woo. 261 yards, 5 touchdowns. Holy shit, 4 touchdowns, 129, Jalen Waddle, 100 yards. My defense is crazy. Jalen Phillips. It's a dog. 6 TFLs. TFLs. How many sacks? 2.5 sacks. Where's Jahleel Bradley? 5 tackles, bro. 2 TFLs and 2 picks. Golly. Let me look at that. How many? He gets in there, though. Huh. Chase Edmonds. Second in the league, bruh. Yeah, that bench dude ain't playing, bro. Let's be real. Might play with this for real, dude. boy Kellen Martin.